After 40 years of wandering in the wilderness, God uses Joshua to lead his people into the land that God had promised a generation before. When the people arrive at that place that God had shown them, the promised land, he commands them to take stones out of the river and to stack them up. And it says this, he commanded them to do so that all the peoples of the earth may know that the hand of the Lord is mighty, so that you may fear the Lord forever. When God moves in a big way, he calls his people to build an altar right there where it happened, right there where salvation was experienced, or where the hand of God reached down and fought for his people, where God's faithfulness was on full display. So right there, in the moment, at the spot, an altar would be built, because God's faithfulness in the past needs to motivate our worship in the future. It didn't need to be pretty. It wasn't anything special to look at. In fact, the altars built in the scriptures were often simple, primitive piles of rocks with incredible significance. As we follow God today, God calls us to build altars at the places where he has moved. We may not use rock piles, but our lives, our decisions should be full of simple ways to remember his faithfulness and his presence. This kind of altar is a place where worship comes naturally. It's a place where we remember the ways we've been saved, and a place where it's clear that the hand of the Lord is mighty. Our God called Joshua to respond to his faithfulness at the Jordan River. What if perhaps our God is calling some of us to build a similar altar? What if there was a place in your life where you allowed God's faithfulness to motivate your own, to motivate your worship? What if this summer you built an altar?